Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a bit of behind the scenes as I come in to conquer the mess in my office. See, this is where everything goes when I'm doing any other part of the house. And even though I'm not done with my changeover from winter to spring/summer now, um, I have to get this place cleaned up because I can barely get in here. I can barely get in here to sit down and edit my videos. So I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to bring you along while I organize, while I purge, and I don't know about redecorating because it's a small space, and a lot goes on in here. Um, it's my office. It's my crafting room. It's my girl cave, my she cave. So a lot goes on in here. And again, it pulls so many different duties that I don't know. Maybe if I took everything out, I hadn't thought about doing that, but because it's a lot, um, and started over, I would do things a little differently. But it is what it is, and it does serve a lot of purposes. So um, I'm going to flip it around and show you what I'm starting out with. And this may take more than one video. I'm sure it will take more than one video because I also need to get inside that closet. I have a lot of DIYing and crafting stuff that I'm probably not going to use. So I'm going to bless someone else with that stuff and just stick with the stuff that I enjoy doing. Um, yeah, I realize that I love crafting to the point of if I see a new craft, I want to try it. And, you try it and it may not be your cup of tea, but you've got, you have the supplies. So, yeah, I'm stuck with that as well. So I'm going to show you, though, how it's starting out, and then we'll work with it. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're one of my ride or dies and you come back every week and bless me with your presence, welcome back. And you know how I feel about you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So come on in and let's see what I'm working with. So right now I'm standing out in my hallway, and this is the entrance to the office. And as you can see, I have florals and DIY stuff here. The bed, excuse me guys, this pollen, I'm in North Carolina, excuse me, and the pollen has started, and so have my allergies, so excuse my voice. But I've done laundry. So since, you know how you do, since the room is already a mess, I didn't put stuff away. It's on the bed, behind the clothes, the clean clothes, more florals. My plants are doing well, though. Look at my plant babies over there, my aloe vera and my philodendron. They're doing well. This room I love this room. It gets so much light, as you can see, and I even open the curtains to get even more. And now, dun dun dun, you see my office desk. This pile of papers here, that's for shredding. First of the year. It's been out since January, or should have been done since January when I pulled them out. This is what the back of the desk looks like with my planner, with my Bible journal. It's just some things that I have gotten from the TikTok shop and haven't put away. It's just a mess. And then over here, in this little, more florals. And this is the basket where they normally are. They're nice and neat and they're there. But in pulling things out, this is what I ended up with. So as you can see, and this is not even going into the closet. I'm not going in there today. There's just too much. And down here are a couple of things, 3 things actually, that I got thrifting. If you didn't see that video, go back and look at it. that I'm going to do some DIYs on. And they're just sitting there on the floor. I have to walk around them. It's ridiculous. So this is what I've gone to. And these are aprons that shouldn't be hanging there. But I washed them, put them through the laundry, and they're still there. So they will have to be moved because it just looks tacky. Like if I'm doing a video and you're looking at what's behind me and this is what you see, I don't want you to see that. But anyway, you're seeing it today. And yeah. So I'm going to get started trying to clean this up. Oh, and this here is the one that I use when I'm crafting at my desk because it bends down. And it generally sits there all the time. And it's normally not in the way, but everything else is so junky until now it looks like it's in the way. And for my glass art down below, I've started painting some things and didn't finish. And some are finished and I want to redo. And I'm thinking I'm going to go through that box, and the ones that I don't want, they're going to go. It's just too much. It's just too much. So this is what I'm working with. Both my printers and my heat press over here. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So let's fix it. And I want you to come along for the ride. Okay, friends, so what I'm doing now is I'm separating them as best I can into colors, the florals. And then I'm putting them in the stem part in plastic bags because that makes it easier to slide them down and slide them out. I am tying the plastic bags so that when I do slide them out, the bag won't come off. At least that's my intention here. So I tie them tight, and I do not put it in a knot. I put it in a bow so that I can reuse the bag if I happen to use this color, this bag like this. And as you can see, this large bunch is bagged. And I think I'm going to leave all of these together, but I am going to put another bag over them because they've been in this bag for a while and it's kind of tearing. But that's the process that I use, am trying to use to make this easier for storage. I love this basket here, and I don't mind it sitting under the shelf. It kind of adds color to the room, which is basically black and white, but they can't be all over the place. Now, what I keep up here, I don't keep all of my florals up here. I have a tote. that I keep other florals in. But what I keep up here are florals that I might use throughout the year, like the whites, the greens. If there's space, I may keep some pinks. But the rest, I kind of store in I just have an overabundance. Let's just call it what it is. I store the rest in a tote. So we'll see how many I can get in here. That's a pretty bunch, isn't it? Isn't that pretty? We'll see how many I can get in here before I have to take some downstairs to the tote. Here is where the issues come in. Like you saw, those were long stemmed, and these are short stemmed. And sometimes when I stick them in, the short stems get lost because they fall down to the bottom. So I'm trying to work something out for that as well. So here's a pretty fall bunch. Isn't that pretty? And I have them in a tote. Let me say this. And I store them. But sometimes just at the beginning of a season, when you're not ready to pull everything out yet, I like to start with florals. And so I keep a little bit of this here too. Because instead of bringing everything out that's fall, I have just a few of them here. That's how my mind works. Let's see if the system works. So that's what we're working towards. I am bagging. In some cases, double bagging. And you know, we all have enough of these grocery bags to spare. Tell me, do you keep your grocery bags or do you take them back to the store to recycle? Now, when my container that I keep these in get too full, I take them back to the store for recycling. But I just saw something not long ago that was disturbing on a news program. I hope you can hear me over these bags rattling. That said that even when you take them back to the store for storage, that they still end up in the landfill. Now, I didn't know that. They said that some are sent overseas because they use them there too, and that others are still in the landfill. So I guess plastic is completely out, or should be. My problem is that I have bags that I can take to the store, but I forget them. Got to get better about that. Yeah, keep me lifted to get better about that because I really, really want to. I really do. I really do. Now, these are all mixed up because I have pink, but then I have, and I guess they're mixed up because some are tulips, but I'm using the yellow, so I want to take this one out, and I can use it. And then I have some greenery. This was probably a bunch that I had, a bouquet that I had put together in a vase or something last year. Because last year I did use pink in the dining room. So we don't want that. We just want to put all the pinks together this year because this year I'm not using very much pink unless, and it may be that I use it in my guest room when I get to that for spring and summer. But until then, we'll know where they are. So I put all of this pink bunch together. And then I need to get a zip tie. Oh, I didn't say that part, did I? I zip tie the bottoms once I get the bunch together. What are you up to? My life is going to be so much better once I get this office back in order. Okay. Pink. Pink. I think that's all the pink I don't see pink anyplace else. So I need to get over here and get a zip tie. I'm going to zip tie this pretty bunch, put them in a bag, and continue doing what I was doing. And I'll be back. Okay, friends. I've got a basket full of florals. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't it be nice if they were real in the garden? But at any rate, that part's done. So I'm going to put these where they normally sit. I'll show you that. So they normally sit here, out of the way, and just give me all sorts of blooms. And so now I think I will clean off the bed.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't want to spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Won't you love me till the morning? Love me in the
Hey, friends. It's another day, but I'm still in the office. Now, I did get quite a lot done. That's not on video because this was such a mess. I got on a roll and I just kept it going. I did get the flowers done, but I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute and I want to show you the closet. And another reason I didn't take you in there is it's just so hard. It's such, it's not one of those humongous walk-ins. And so the space was limited, so it's hard to get a good camera angle. But I want to show you what I did, and there's something in there that I showed you in a haul, and it's the dividers if you have to fold things on your shelf. That keeps things neat. I have all of my comfy pants, sweat pants, both summer sweats and winter sweats, sweatshirts, hoodies up there because everything is so thick. They don't really do well in drawers and that kind of thing. So they take up this top shelf. So I do have a question for you guys, though, if you can help me. I have 2 laptops that are old, but I'm afraid, and I want to donate them, but I'm afraid to because I have personal information on them. I know that you can reset to the factory, but I wonder if there's anything else I can do to make them more secure because it's got lots of personal information, banking, all kinds of stuff. So is there something that I can do or someplace I can take them to make sure, to be certain that our personal information is gone before I donate them? Because they're still in good shape. They were just not moving as quickly as I needed them to. They I could have, on laptops you can't add more memory. It's that kind of thing, but they work and everything's fine. So if you know of anything I can do to, to set my mind at ease that all of our personal information is gone besides taking out the motherboard, let me know, because I have two of them and I'm sure that someone somewhere could probably use them and I would love to donate them. So I'm going to turn it around because I have a bag of stuff that's going to um, the thrift store. I'm going to donate it to. It's called Thrift to Gift. It's a it, it's a religious thrift store here that I've started going to instead of Goodwill. I still say Goodwill sometimes, but that's not really where we're going because that just comes out. I'm going to Goodwill, but it's actually a thrift store. It's called Thrift to Gift, and if you're in the area, you can look that up. They are online, and all the money goes back into our community, and it's affiliated with a Christian, some kind of Christian organization. But anyway, I have a bag and I'll show you that bag, and it's still going because now I'm going to sit down and go through all of these. Hold on, let me show you. Okay, so now I'm going to sit down and go through all of these, and anything up there that I'm no longer using, ribbon, all of it, it will be gifted. But, and this is the bag right here and it's a big bag, and it's heavy to me. Orlando said I can put a few more things in it. Sometimes he gets on me because I make the bag so heavy, trash bags too. But he says I can go a little bit further. That tote back there did have crafting items in it. It's now empty. This on the door is a trash bag. Now let me show you the closet. Up here is what was a mess, and back in that corner, but I'll show you up here. But these dividers here help keep everything stable so things aren't falling over, and it's nice and neat. And if you're interested, I will leave a link to those in my description box below. But they're really easy to use. I ordered them from Amazon, and I had wire ones at one point, but they didn't work too well, but these work great. And it just keeps everything organized and neat. And this corner back here is where all the stuff is. Now I've gone through these two totes. Forgive that exerciser there on the floor. Trust, I haven't been using it the way I should, but once I get everything done, keep your fingers crossed and hold me accountable. I'm going to get back on the floor and start doing those. It's for your core, working on my core again. But yeah, so that corner is so much neater. Now, although I went through what's up here, I have not gone through all of these clothes down here. But I will eventually. But they are, nice and neat, all on the same color hangers. Sweaters one place, skirts one place, dresses and all kind of things like that back that way. It's neat, but some of that stuff that I'm no longer wearing because I am retired will come out of there. But that's how neat the closet is now. Look, guys, look, I'm so proud. You can actually see my floor. That's very important to me. So yeah, that's what I got done. And one other thing, before, remember, you could not even see the bed, but you can. What's sitting there on the floor, those tubs there are going to be used for, I saw another YouTuber do something that I want to try. And if it works, I'll leave a link. All of you probably know her. She's a famous YouTuber, but if it works, I will leave a link to her channel below so you can check her out. But I saw her put those inside of these the black storage containers that I use, and that keeps them sturdy and they don't bend out of shape. But anyway, we'll get to that. But that's what I'm going to start doing now, is going through each one of them, tossing what I'm no longer using and sharing what I no longer care to keep. And guys, look at these. I have forgotten I had them. I don't know if I'm going to sell them or if I'm going to use them. I have two of them. I don't even remember where I got them. Is there anything on the back? Nope. But I love that leaf shape, but you know, they could be used in the kitchen. You know, if you have a collection of cutting boards or whatever, they're not cutting boards, but they would look nice leaning up against them. And it's two of them. Before I do either sell them or use them, I'm going to go over them with, clean them up really well, and then maybe put a light coat sealer on them. But I've forgotten I had them. That's what happens. So yeah, that's where we are now. And I'm going to sit at my messy desk because it is still messy. But I'm so proud of what I've gotten done so far. It's a lot of work, organizing and purging, but it's work that I enjoy. But I know you're thinking, if you enjoy it so much, Clarissa, how did it get like that? And I agree. I do get to a point when, you know, you're doing things where you just pile things. And that's what I've done. So we're going to straighten it out, though. That's the goal. And you know what? I've learned over the years with organization, it's never a one and done. It's always a work in progress. As long as you're still living, bringing things into your home, it's a work in progress. As long as you have those days when you're tired and you just don't feel like putting things away, it's a work in progress. So if one of the rooms in your home looks like this one did in mine, give yourself some grace, take your time, and make it right. It's okay. It is really okay. So I'm gonna pull the ribbon. I have two ribbons, two of those things of ribbons. I'm gonna pull one of those out first and sit at my junky desk. You will see it junky. This is totally behind the scenes. This is what I'm working with right now. And we're going to do that first, okay? I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm not going to finish this office today, once again, even though this is day 2 that I've worked on it. So I may cut it off with the ribbon. We'll just see how long it is. And then it'll be phase 2, phase 3, whatever it takes to get her done, okay? So let's do this. Friends, as you can see, this is a small space but a big job. So I'm going to end this video here for this week. But be sure to come back next week to see part 2 of my spring office purge, refresh, and a little decorate for spring. I hope to see you back here so that you can see how this ends up. Also, I want to remind you, as I always do, to find something today to bring joy into your life. Once you find your joy, share it with someone else. You'll be glad you did. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.